I remember a time when we used to have to call our friends and hopefully they'd pick up the phone. I've never really been the best at making phone calls, but what I really didn't like was leaving messages. Like, leaving messages to me are very uncomfortable, mainly because you're not really talking to anybody, you're just talking to a machine, and I've always felt awkward in that situation that I would slip up and say the wrong thing. I remember this time when I was calling my friend and of course they didn't pick up, and I ended up leaving a message. At the end of the message, because I was young at the time, I was used to talking to my parents, I said, "Hey, call me back. Love you too. Bye." And that's how it went. I did think for a sec, should I call back and leave another message saying, "Sorry about the love you too part, didn't mean it, so you can ignore that," or do I just let them bask in it? I ended up calling back, but they still didn't answer, and I didn't want to leave another message on the answering machine, so I left it as is. It's just how it is now. I can't fix that. Once it's on the machine, that thing is gonna be like, "Ha, we got you," and you can't escape. I'm also just very awkward in general. I guess the main problem with it, or the main thing that caused that fear in me, was that there's always a big buildup when somebody calls you. And even then when they pick up, it can be kind of awkward. You're like, "Hey," and they're like, "Hey," and it's just like, where do we go from here? To this day, I still, when I call and have to leave a message, I'm like, "Oh no," because it's still just awkward for me to leave phone messages for whatever reason. It sucks because at the same time, most people, if you don't leave a message, will ignore the phone call, so it's like you have to leave a message. And even I kind of do that. Like, if I see someone call, I'm like, "Oh, they called." But if they left the message, then I'll be like, "Oh, well, I guess it was important." Thank you for watching this video. If you have anything to comment on this topic, go ahead, and thanks. Subscribe if you want, like the video if you want, or dislike it if you want. Peace out, and thanks for watching. Bye.